getting a tour. Excellent. We're hearing about the exterior, all the hard work that went into getting it from brown to blue. Oh, right.
And since we've got a facelift in here as well, so repainted. We'll show you in the main hall where all the floors are.
Today we're here to announce a Trillium Grant, capital grant fund of $146,500 to refurbish their Central Town Hall, Community Hall building, which is right behind us.
We helped the class celebrate their 50th anniversary, and they had the famous People's Players.
Oh, yes.
Here to perform.
Did they really?
Yeah. It was 6 performances over the weekend, so we had about 600 people pour through for that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we're celebrating our most recent Ontario Trillium Foundation grant, OTF, that helped us renovate and upgrade this beautiful building.
We also just did recently, we hosted Simcoe County-wide agencies to do human trafficking education. Right. So we had a lot of like 300 and some people here. The room was packed. It was an excellent education event.
Yeah, we're sitting on 290 acres here, beautiful property, and there are 6 residential group living homes here on the property, and there's also a huge 6-acre organic biodynamic garden that all the individuals here help out based on their ability to do so. We used to have a pottery here. We've moved that to Barrie, and we have a number of Highland cattle here as well. We also now have a couple of goats and a horse, so everybody pitches in and helps out with them, and they're very therapeutic. Just going down, some of the individuals that live here going down and visiting with them and helping care for them has just been good for them and certainly good for the animals.
I was a member of the board at Collingwood Community Living, E3 Services, and saw firsthand the important work that community living does in our communities, both, as I said, for supported living, but also independent living, and then group living for residents around programs, day programs. And really, it is amazing to see the potential of the residents and the individuals and how they tap into that. And really, it just it warms my heart to see the programs they do here. It's so powerful.
Hi, my name is Josh McCann, and I am the play-by-play commentator of the 2025 Boots and Hearts Barn Burner game. And tonight was an amazing night at the Sadlin Arena, and in the end, it was a 10-10 tie, as we'll now take a look at some highlights from the night. Just missing it there was Leafs prospect Tyler Hopkins. Williamson back out in front. Hopkins, another opportunity, and he scores! The first goal of the Boots and Hearts Barn Burner belongs to Leafs prospect Tyler Hopkins, and Team Plaid leads 1-0. Baudouin into the zone, gets past Sorokin, gonna drive the net, and he'll score. And Tavares may take it back the other way himself. Byfield trying to catch up, but Tavares will take it in a wall alone, and oh, he hit the post! As close as you can come to scoring without actually finding the back of the net. Second chance for Tavares into the zone against Phillips. Tavares a shot, and he'll score. 60-year-old finds Sorokin, wide open, passes it, broken up, Tavares, Sorokin scores! Riley Sorokin has a pair, and an assist for John Tavares there as well. 7-5 for Team Plaid. So close, Aitchison gets it back now, puts it out in front, Baudouin waits, shoots and scores! Cole Baudouin gives Team Denham the lead. They're looking to go back the other way, and Abby Rock grabs it, maybe a 2-on-1. Michael Misa getting back. Here's Rock, sends it across, scores! Once again, the PWHL connection of Abby Rock and Jill Saulnier have Team Plaid tying the game at 10 in the final minute of overtime.
Well, this year, thanks to our partnership, all these players, and all the incredible donors, we are incredibly happy to announce that tonight's game has raised $605,000.
So in the end, the Boots and Hearts Barn Burner charity game raised $605,000. That's a $200,000 increase from last year. Stay tuned to the Boots and Hearts Barn Burner charity website for more details about the game for next year.
Simcoe Muskoka Family Connections is the Children's Aid Society for all Simcoe and Muskoka. So we provide child services for families and children. We're really the go-to place if anyone has a concern around a child or youth up to 18 years old. So our event is called Steps for Safety. It's the first edition of this event. We're wanting to raise $40,000 for our anti-human trafficking initiatives.
Sex trafficking is quite prevalent in our community. Simcoe Muskoka is the second highest in the province for sex trafficking. And typically right now what we're seeing is online, so through many social media apps where they're lured and groomed, and then they are exploited by their traffickers. Our work is really educating anybody out in our communities, like agencies, parents, anybody, around like social media, sex trafficking, although how it ties together, because if we can educate, then everyone's aware of what's happening, and then they can educate their children and youth and monitor that.
Well, it's all about connecting with the youth involved or the parent involved. So what we offer within Simcoe Muskoka Family Connections is we have a leads group who work with at-risk youth or entrenched or exiting. And we will provide education, awareness, support, referral to grassroots organizations that do a lot of the hard work with this population. We want to bring awareness to our community. It's very much here. It's not like in the movies, it's here. And every dollar raised goes specifically to the needs of our high-risk youth or moms that we work with or whoever it may be involved.
So you can go to our website, familyconnections.ca. There's some information on there. You can also Google it, Steps for Safety, a walk to end sex trafficking. Otherwise, you can also email us at communications@familyconnections.ca, and we'll be happy to answer any questions you may have.
So the downtown car show has been ongoing for 25 years. Last year, we were speaking with downtown Orillia, who thought it'd be great to have a charity run this show. It's just Rotary's second anniversary of running it, 25 years of downtown having this car show. It's just special based on the community coming together. The difference is all money goes to charity for our local needs. We have 25,000 visitors that come through that day. We have space for 400 cars. So we have an online registration. It's $20. All of that registration fee and anything that we do, such as we have vendors, all that money, we do things on the local needs like wheelchair ramps in homes, smoke detectors one year that we put in the community. We've handed out turkeys. Of course, Rotary International donates money to end polio. It's a great coming together of the community on that day. It's something that people look forward to. The people that bring the cars make the show. We have Perry Automotive has a engine rebuild, limited engine rebuild, of course. Casino Rama has provided ticket to a casino concert. The Opera House is presenting some prizes. So if you go to rotaryorillia.com and you go to the car show and you sign up, you're eligible to win those prizes. It's another opportunity for you to come to Orillia, see the shops downtown. We've got amazing shops. And with those cars that are down in the entirety of the downtown, it just makes for another attraction. And really, Orillia is one of the best waterfront communities in all of Ontario.
Want to share news from your area? We'd love to hear from you. Email us with your community updates and be part of the conversation.